It's the perfect intersection of the NFL's past, present and future. Peyton Manning and Cam Newton, facing off in the 50th iteration of the Super Bowl. A game for all ages, and likely one for the ages, too. Manning trying to win one more title in what would be the storybook ending to what has been one of the finest careers in NFL history. Newton looking for the ring that would solidify his status as the new face of the league. "You have thought of this moment way before this moment," Newton said after the Carolina Panthers routed the Arizona Cardinals to reach their second Super Bowl, where they'll face Manning and the Denver Broncos on February the 7th. "You have played it out so many times in your mind. It's like that dream is becoming a reality." The Broncos and Panthers last met in 2012, and potential was the name of that game between their former number 1 picks. It was Manning's first season in Denver, his first back in the game after the neck injury that sidelined him for the entire previous campaign. Newton was in his second season in the NFL, and he was still a raw and unharnessed talent, painfully obvious in Denver's 36-14 route. Much has changed in the last 3 years, evidenced by the direction of MVP chants on Sunday. Once Manning's personal soundtrack, the chorus now belongs to Newton. "We knew from the get-go. We had someone special," Panthers center Ryan Khalil said. "Watching him grow each and every year, it's been incredible, and this has been a big year for him. The game is now child's play for Newton, so well does he see and understand it. He gashed what was a very stout Arizona defense for 2 touchdowns on the ground, then lit up its secondary in throwing for 2 more. It's that dual threat ability that makes him both electrifying to watch and the poster boy for the next generation. The likely MVP, come on, who else would you give it to? Plays with a joy and abandon rarely seen in the no-fun league anymore, especially for a quarterback. It's reminiscent of Brett Favre," defensive end Jed Allen said. "Brett always had that energy, that passion that helped bring other people to a new level, and that's what Cam does. The cool part of it is it's a different way to be a franchise quarterback," Allen added. "For so long, there's been this cookie-cutter type of what people expect franchise quarterbacks to be. Newton wins football games and he does it in charismatic fashion. He elevates the play of his team, he's a good leader. He just does everything you want a franchise quarterback to do, maybe he just does it with a little different style," Allen said. "I think it's great. It's fun and, being the old guy in the room, it's really refreshing. And it's what the NFL needs, especially knowing it will be saying goodbye to both Tom Brady and Manning, its 2 biggest stars for the better part of 2 decades, in the next few years. Perhaps as early as next month for Manning. People were already booking Manning for shuffleboard and canasta games only a few weeks ago. The only 5-time NFL MVP's arm strength had already been diminished with age. He is 2 months shy of his 40th birthday, and a torn plantar fascia had only limited him further. When Brock Osweiler beat the New England Patriots in their regular season meeting, there were some who suggested the Broncos were better off with him than Manning. Yes, you read that right. A guy who had thrown all of 30 passes before this season over a guy who has pretty much rewritten the NFL's record book. But Manning will be done when he says he's done, and if you had any doubts about how badly he wants to go out as a Super Bowl champ, like his boss John Elway did, then you must have missed him running, lumbering, slogging, trudging, for a 12-yard gain and a first down Sunday. There is no question this is a sweet day. It was a sweet victory, Manning said. Not assuming this is how it's going to be, this is the final decision here one way or another, Manning added. I'm trying to take it 1 week at a time, stay patient, and I think that's served me well. Still, it feels only right that Manning and Newton will share the game's greatest stage at the Super Bowl. Regardless of the final score, the torch will be passed. Manning is on his way out while Newton is on his way up. For one night, however, the NFL's past and future stars will be in perfect alignment.